Hey there, it's back again, Ma Dude. Finally here for yet another video on Pokemon Masters before its release. And this time I wanted to tackle one of the best teams in the game. I used the words best team in the thumbnail and title, most likely. Even though it's not exactly the best team, because, well, a lot of teams in this game are pretty much equal in terms of power. This is probably the best special attack-oriented team. Now, what is this team about? This is what I'm gonna explain first. I'm gonna have some videos explaining how the game works and such to everybody so that you can be the best the second the game comes out. But if you really want to get this team, you need to reroll for one specific character, and that is Karen and Houndoom. She is the backbone of our team. She's the main attacker. So, let's look at her. Bite is a pretty useless attack. It has a moderate chance to flinch, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for Snarl here, which attacks all enemies and lowers the opponent's special attack. Very, very useful, right? Then we're gonna grab the Dire Hit, which sharply raises critical hit rate. We're gonna use one at the beginning of battle, and one after we Mega Evolve. And then we have the Entertain Me, which we're gonna use later in battle. You can just pause to see any of the skills here, and there it is, become Mega Houndoom. The power is also gonna increase as we get higher in levels. That's only gonna make her better. Then here we have the free-to-play MVP that could, Rosa. She's probably one of the most helpful units in the game, and you just get her for free to start off. So work on her as fast as possible. She has an X special attack ult, which gets us super powered at the beginning of the game. Time to energize, super useful late battle. And these things we're just not gonna use. Neither will we use the Z move. We're just gonna use time to energize and special attack ult. Also, she has a passive skill that allows her to basically negate special defense lowers. So her special defense cannot be lowered. Very useful. Then we have Skyla. She's also for free. You unlock her a little bit later, but she's also for free. We have Gust. Don't really care about it. Aerial Ace. Don't really care about it. Haven't even unlocked it. Don't care about the Z move. It's the Take Flight that sharply raises defense and speed of everyone. That's very useful. It lets you tank more and lets you attack faster. Then we have Potion, which is gonna help us heal in case we need it. Very, very useful. You really want a Potion user on your team. Where exactly are we gonna test this, you might ask? Well, in the training area against some super courses, right? We have Level Up and Coin. Grant and Roxy. I suppose I'll try Grant, right? Since I've already beaten him a lot and I can get to this. I haven't beaten him on very hard yet though. So let's hope I can do that. And I'm gonna explain you how my strategy works. For the purpose of this video, I'll try my best to get this at 2 times speed, not too fast. So that you guys can understand everything. Auto off, 2 times speed.
Let's go!
Let's go. Take Flight. Let's mute the audio for a while. Take Flight, and we're gonna use Take Flight, and we're gonna use X Special Attack. X Special Attack. Dire Hit. Now let's bring audio back.
Keep it up.
Hopefully it's easy to hear. Then we keep using Snarl as much as possible until we get to the sync move. Okay, she's a little low. Let's use our potion. Nah, I can't record with audio. It's not possible. Now we have our sync move, which we're gonna use a Dire Hit, and then our sync move. So that we make sure we do as much damage as possible. Okay, now we use Dark Pulse. We have a +4 to special attack. That's supposed to take out the Makuhita over there. Okay, and now we need to use the Entertain Me and start firing the Dark Pulses. Now that we're low on energy, it's used time to energize. Okay, he's getting ready for the sync move. No problem, really. Because as you can see, we still have one Entertain Me left. And you're gonna be like, what will that really do to you? But now that our Houndoom is weaker on HP, it'll actually bring us at least, I think, 3, plus 3 to special attack. Plus 4. Wow. Basically, it increases your attack more the lower your HP is. Let's keep damaging it. Dark Pulse, and let's use our sync move to end things off. Super powerful. Can beat through any super course. We don't really take much damage thanks to the Take Flight though, which lowers Karen Houndoom's special attack late game, but as long as we get the job done, is it really a problem? I don't think it is. So we're done with Grant as well, got those free 30 gems. Nice, nice. We still have one more super course we haven't done. Let's see how that will do. Free items, nice. If you see that icon, it definitely means that the character is offering you a free item. What is it? 3 pearls, nice. That's like 3k gold. That's quite a bit of gold, so I always take that. I usually get 3 big pearls, but okay. We got the coin super course, Roxy. We actually have the very hard one unlocked for this one as well. I've been playing for like a week or so, and now the super courses are starting to repeat themselves, so yep, you can't keep spamming gems and get 180 gems every day from the super courses. Once you beat a super course once, you got the gems, you can't get them again. Which is acceptable, I suppose. Take Flight, let's increase our defense and speed. You won't really need time to energize early game. Early game, you're just going to want to take some turns to power up, take some turns to use Snarl to weaken the enemy, and just pretty much prepare for your sync move, which is going to start putting you in a position where you're going to dominate the game. You shouldn't really care about what the opponents are doing unless your superior, which is in the middle, is getting a little bit low on health, in which case you probably need to start potioning it. Now let's use a sync move. You gotta make sure to take out one of the minions, or like one of the smaller Pokemon. Now let's use Dark Pulse to take out this Floette as fast as possible. We are a little bit too fast. I don't think we're gonna need time to energize as soon right now. Now we're gonna need it. And now she's gonna use her sync move, which is gonna leave us at less health, which will allow us to use Entertain Me to gain back the special attack buff that we have just lost. Now we're gonna use one final dire hit to make sure we get some crits and finish this faster. Just so that nobody dies, let's use a potion. I wanna brag. Boom. And we can actually just end off with a sync move. Nice. That's kind of the strategy that you want to use with these guys. Power up early on, lower the enemy's special attack early on. Make sure you deal as much damage after you Mega Evolve as you possibly can, and that's kind of everything. Wow, that's a lot of coins I've been missing out on. Since I haven't actually beaten a very hard super course for coins yet. So I'm gonna have to go out and grind this one as much as possible right now. Because again, you gotta have those coins ready for release. Who knows what they'll put in the shop. And I'm gonna put out some more guides of this game early on, as much as I possibly can. I hope this one helped you guys. Maybe you're gonna decide to reroll for Karen thanks to that. I don't know. If you want more tips about this game, definitely keep following this channel, subscribe to get all the notifications, and click the bell, because otherwise you probably will not get them. But don't worry, even if you don't get the notifications, you might be stumbling upon these videos once you search for Pokemon Masters tips in the YouTube search bar. Until we see again, See you next time.